hello to everyone. Thank you so much for coming to our show. Hello to everyone on the live stream. My name's Laura Wallace.
I'm Zoe McConaha, and back there in that beautiful red tie is my brother Griffin. We have all co-directed this show together.
Yes, we are so excited. The kids have worked so hard on this play. We've been doing this show for just a little over 5 weeks now. So we are going to have a brief 15-minute intermission. We will be selling water out there, but if you guys could please kind of remain in your seats. We can't really mingle too much out in the lobby.
Yes, and also sad to say, because of COVID, we cannot have the greeting the audience at the end. So once the show is over, I would kindly ask everyone to just exit, warm up the cars for your students, and then just wait until we're all done.
We do have a few seats open for tomorrow, so if any parents would like to come in person tomorrow, you can see Mrs. LaShawn after the show. All right? Yeah. And I think we're ready to get started. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Miss Nelson is missing.
Enjoy the show, guys.
Welcome to our production of Miss Nelson is Missing. No video and audio recording is allowed other than the current live stream. Pleasant reminder that masks must remain on at all times and there's no eating or drinking in the auditorium. Please silence all cell phones now. Thank you and enjoy the show.
You know, Olivia, in my opinion, you're not pretty. I feel like you think a lot.
Class, please class. Thank you. Yes, Kimberly?
Miss Nelson, you didn't do roll call. You didn't do roll call, Miss Nelson. You made a mistake.
Mistake.
Miss Nelson, she made a mistake.
Mistake.
Thank you, Kimberly, for reminding me of my error.
You're welcome, Miss Nelson.
You're welcome, Miss Nelson.
Teacher's pet.
Teacher's pet. Kimberly's pink pants are wet.
Now, class.
That's right, applaud.
Yeah.
Bring your hands together, baby.
No, class, that's not what I meant. May I call roll now?
Whatever.
All right then. Kimberly?
Present, Miss Nelson.
Mouse?
Oh, that's me. I am the mouse man.
Mouse.
Mouse, present. George Jorgensen Jr.?
Yo.
Levita?
Whatever.
Phoebe?
I'm nauseous.
Raymond?
I hate you.
And Elvis.
I'm with you, baby.
Elvis, I know your parents named you after their favorite singer, but could you try not to call me baby in class?
You got it, baby.
Miss Nelson, can I ask you a question?
That's what I'm here for.
When's recess?
When's recess?
But class, we just started. We have to study math, spelling, geography, grammar.
Grammar sclammer. We ain't gotta study no stinking grammar.
Not no way.
Nuh-uh.
What we need is recess.
Recess.
Miss Nelson, I'm nauseous.
Phoebe, now come on, you're not.
Recess.
Couldn't I just open a window?
That's cool.
Yeah, then we can push Raymond out the window.
Yeah, Raymond takes a dive.
Nobody pushing anybody out the window. Unless I... Come on now. Learning can be fun.
Then prove it.
All right then, just look here on the board. Let's do math, and I know you'll enjoy it. 1 + 1. What could be more fun? You see, it rhymes.
Well...
Man, that's totally lame.
Like, was that supposed to be funny?
Come on now, 1 + 1. Who knows the answer? Kimberly?
I don't do math. I'm gonna become a supermodel.
Kimberly, even supermodels have to add and subtract.
Name one.
All right then. Morris?
I told you my name is Mouse.
Morris, wouldn't you rather go by your real name instead of your nickname?
My real name is Mouse. The nickname is Morris.
Levita, how about you?
I'm not answering anything after that stinky joke.
Phoebe?
Math makes me dizzy.
Then use a calculator.
My mommy bought me one, but I threw up on it.
George?
I forgot the question.
Raymond?
I hate you.
Doesn't anyone know what 1 + 1 equals? At long last, Elvis, what's the answer? What's 1 + 1?
11.
Now, look, class. See Raymond and Phoebe here. 1 Raymond plus 1 Phoebe equals...
A pair of geeks.
Revenge of the Nerds.
Raymond and Phoebe sitting
Elvis.
in a tree.
When you see Raymond and Phoebe, what do you say?
Return to sender, ba-doo-ba-doo-ba. Address unknown, ba-doo-ba-doo-ba.
All right, then. Let's try geography. What's the capital of the state of Texas? Kimberly?
Paris.
No?
All the supermodels live in Paris.
Well, that may be.
Why would you want to be the capital of anything unless you could live in Paris?
Levita?
Spain.
Levita. Spain is a whole country.
You want to make something of it?
Mouse?
The capital of Texas is, my butt!
Raymond?
I hate you.
Elvis, what's the capital of Texas?
Graceland.
All right, let's leave geography for later. How about spelling? We all know how to spell, right? Kimberly?
Oh, okay. Spell S-P-E-L. Spell.
Actually, Kimberly, never mind. How about oceanography? Life underwater. We could study all the fish in the sea.
Boo.
Okie dokie, I know. How about science? This is a space capsule that can go as far away as Mars or the moon.
Boo.
I know. Who here knows what entomology is?
Into what?
Entomology, it's the study of insects.
I don't know about entomology, but I ate an insect once. You want to see?
Entomology studies insects. Tell you what, it's almost 9 o'clock. You know what that means, right? That means story time.
Story time, yeah.
Time.
I just happen to have a story from our story time book. Ready? Okay. Once upon a time, there was an insect that was 2 different animals. It was one kind of animal when it was little, and another kind of animal when it got big. When it was little, it crawled on 1,000... Oh no, class, please don't! Class, please don't do this! Class, please don't! Mouse, George, please don't do this to me! Why? Why do you have to please don't?
Miss Nelson, I'm nauseous.
Phoebe, please help me.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Phoebe, untie me, please.
I'm gonna throw up.
Go, run, now.
Whoa!
Well.
Principal Humlecker.
Miss Nelson, class.
Good morning, Principal Humlicker.
Studying hard, are we?
Yes, Principal Humlicker.
That's hubba hubba. Darn hubba hubba. Miss Nelson, why are you bundled up like that? Oh, teaching the students about camping, eh?
Huh?
Obviously had to tie a knot.
A knot. Oh, yes, that's it. And if you could just untie this knot.
That is quite a sailor shake, Miss Nelson.
Sure is now, if you just...
I don't think I can untie that knot without a hammer and a saw.
I didn't make it to the bathroom.
Thank you, Phoebe.
You're welcome.
Hey, look, guys. I made gloves from Pace.
Ooh, gross.
Look, class, the big test is next Monday, a week from today. So, you've all got to study hard. so he can pass with flying colors and make the next grade. I certainly hope you're learning a lot about math, science, geography, spelling. Wait a minute. That's not how you spell.
Recess! You will be dismissed, but you'll be dismissed in an orderly fashion.
Miss Nelson, I think it may seem you have a discipline problem.
You've noticed?
Why are there nothing but a gang of hooligans?
You caught them on a quiet day. They're not really bad kids, Mr. Humlecker. They're just really, really rotten kids.
I've come to the conclusion that you're not strict enough for you little youngsters.
You mean spare the rod and spoil the child?
Actually, I don't think corporal punishment is the answer here. Studies have shown that the physical handling of an unruly child leads to lifelong dysfunctional patterns of behavior and a lot of lawsuits. I think you should do what Mr. Snuff does.
Well, how does Mr. Snuff keep his kids in line?
Well, first day class. You should just be the smallest. Just let them know he means business. How do you think the big test is going to go, Miss Nelson?
That test is going to be a bloodbath. None of them out of this room are going to get above an F minus.
F minus? Why, that's less than an F. Miss Nelson, aren't you happy at her school? Don't you like teaching?
I love teaching. The only problem is the kids I teach just don't want to be taught by me. I smile at them and they see my face and they know in a second that I'm a sucker.
Well, you can't get a new face. I know. I've tried. You know what your problem is? You want to be liked. I don't need to be liked, and you know what?
Nobody likes you?
Look, Miss Nelson, you better come up with a plan, and quick. When next Monday's test is over, I want to be able to report straight A's across the board. That also includes room 207. If we get straight A's, I'll win the board's annual award for the best principal. Get it? This year, the prize is 2 expense-paid weeks at the International Ballpoint Convention in Saskatchewan.
Mm-hmm.
Hubba hubba, sis, boomba.
I'm a failure. What am I going to do?
And I said that I was going to be the leader.
Oh, yeah? Well, I said I'm going to be the leader.
Fight, 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 fight. George and Mouse are having a fight. Woo! Go Mouse!
I'm going to be the leader of this gang whether you like it or not.
Who says?
Toughest kid wins.
Well, that's not fair. You're bigger than me.
Okay, then. We'll vote. Who all votes for me to be the leader of our new gang? Kimberly?
Oh, I vote for you, George Jorgensen Jr.
And I vote for me, too.
Well, then I vote for me, too. What about you, Levita?
Why can't a girl be the gang leader?
A girl can't be the gang leader because of the height requirements.
Oh.
But if you vote for me, I'll put you in my cabinet. I'll make you the Attorney General.
In that case, I vote for Mouse.
Phoebe?
I'm not feeling too good.
Elvis?
Kings don't vote, man.
Then it's up to Raymond. Raymond can't vote.
Why not?
He's the one we're going to throw out the window.
Yeah, throwing Raymond out the window is going to be the gang leader's first official act.
Well, Raymond, which one of us do you want to throw you out the window?
What did he say?
I don't know.
I think he said oil can.
Oh, I know. Why don't we all throw him out the window?
Yeah!
Hey, you guys notice something?
I noticed you don't got your head in a wastebasket.
No, I meant the time.
It's almost 8:30.
Yeah.
So what?
Well, if it's almost 8:30, then where's Miss Nelson?
Phoebe's right.
Yeah, Miss Nelson, she's always right on time.
Yeah, she's always here at 8:30 on the dot.
Well, if Miss Nelson is always here at 8 and the clock now reads 20 after 8, then Miss Nelson, she's almost 10 minutes late.
I'm changing my vote. You're too dumb to vote for.
That means George Jurgensen wins. Woo! George, J-O-O-R-J, George. Woo!
As new gang leader, I say that if Miss Nelson isn't here in the next 30 seconds, we get to go home.
Yeah!
But until then, we can screw around as much as we want. Woo! Let's do it!
Now I can really act up.
We're gonna be just terrible.
Yeah!
Put him down.
Who are you?
I'm your new teacher, Miss Viola Swamp.
Viola Swamp?
What are you doing with that one?
Ask him. He's the gang leader.
I'm not the gang leader.
He won the election.
I want a recount.
Quiet. Now untie the chubby one.
Yes. Right away, Miss Swamp.
All right. Everybody sit down and shut up. There's a new broom here in 207, and here it is.
You gonna ride that?
Don't push me, kid. I get testy. Open your books.
But
But where's Miss Nelson?
Never mind that. Open your books. It's time this class started to learn a few things.
Learn? But Miss Nelson never made us learn nothing.
Anything?
That's what he said.
From what I hear, this class can't add, can't spell, and can't find its way to the bathroom.
I can find my way to the bathroom.
You don't know geography, you don't know animals, vegetables, or minerals. Well, from now on, you're going to add and subtract like computers. You're going to know geography like you were explorers. And you're going to spell like champions. Who here is the one who calls himself Mouse?
I am Mouse.
Well, from now on, you're going to go by your real name, Morris.
But
Don't call me but.
But
You said it again.
I didn't.
You said it again. Do you want detention, Morris?
Who teaches detention?
Me.
No, I don't want detention.
Is that gum you're chewing?
Huh?
Do you have any idea what the penalty is for chewing gum in my class?
No. What?
Detention. Back away from that, sister. I'm going to make a chalk outline around that piece of gum.
Miss Swamp, it's almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah. And?
Well, Miss Nelson, she always threats us at 9 o'clock.
How would you know? I hear you're always pretending to be sick so you can hide in the bathroom.
Not all the time.
Just during lessons and tests.
So are we gonna have story time?
No.
No. But Miss Swamp, we always have story time.
Even though we never listen.
You should have thought of that earlier. From now on, instead of story hour, we're going to do trigonometry, geometry, long division, spelling, biology, and calculus.
Oh, baby.
Who here called me baby?
Oh, love me tender. Love me sweet.
It's Elvis, isn't it? Well, it's Heartbreak Hotel for you, pal. Do you have any idea what the penalty is for calling a teacher baby? Detention.
Recess!
Seats.
But it's recess!
Not for room 207, it isn't.
But Miss Swamp!
Miss Swamp, it's in the rules.
Yeah, every kid goes to recess.
Not this class. In my class, you're gonna skip recess, stay inside, and do Arithmetic. Now go back to your desk. Go, right now. All right. Pencils in hands. Hands to yourself. And start. 1 plus 1, minus 1, plus 1, plus 2, minus 3, plus 4, plus 5, times 7, times 8, divided by 9, factored by the square root of the previous sum, multiplied by the division of 2 rhomboids, and divided by the long side of a 4-sided triangle. Time's up! F. 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 Triple F. D minus. And F. You all fail.
Didn't anybody get it right?
Yeah, what was the answer?
The same as the first question. 1 plus 1 equals
2. Well, I guess you sure taught us well, Miss Swamp.
Yeah, Miss Swamp.
Yeah, you taught us real good.
Yeah.
No, she didn't.
Quiet.
Well, Miss Swamp, since you've educated us all so well, I suppose we can go out to recess now?
You think so, huh?
Yeah.
Not a chance. You thought you could pull a fast one on me like you did with that dumb old Miss Nelson. Well, Viola Swamp isn't Miss Nelson. Miss Nelson was probably the worst teacher who has ever taught at this school.
Well, she wasn't
Did Miss Nelson ever teach you 1 plus 1 was 2?
Well...
Did Miss Nelson ever teach you how to spell?
Well, not exactly.
Did Miss Nelson ever give you 12 hours of homework? Mouse. Raymond.
I hate you.
Phoebe.
I'm gonna throw up.
Lavita.
Can I have someone's answers?
Kimberly.
Oh, I'm so gonna break out.
George.
It's not very judgmental.
And Elvis.
Sorry, Jesus.
There. That should keep you busy for one night.
One night?
Recess is over.
Well, well, well. Hubba, hubba, ho.
Mr. Principal.
Principal Humlecker.
Everything's going honk-honk-a-doodle, I hope.
Mr. Principal, be our pal.
Why, what's the matter, class? Miss Swamp here hasn't been driving you too hard, I hope. Good morning, Miss Swamp.
Why, good morning to you, Principal Humlecker. Hubba, hubba.
What's all this, then? Books, math, homework? It certainly isn't the old room 207. Miss Swamp, you're doing a real humdinger-doo-doo job.
Why, Mr. Humlecker, why, I bet you say that to all the substitute teachers.
Substitute?
Principal Humlecker, when is Miss Nelson coming back?
That's a bit of a sore subject there, Mr. Mouse. You see, Miss Nelson is missing.
Today is Wednesday, class. Let's start with an F. How do you spell? Spell, Little Miss Kimberly.
Okay, spell. S-P-E-L, S-P-E-L, L?
That's right.
It is?
Yes?
Can I go home now?
No. Today's Thursday, class. George Jorgensen Jr., on your feet.
Yes, sir.
What's the distance between the Earth and its nearest neighboring planet?
What's its nearest neighboring planet?
Don't you know?
I must have been sick that day.
Class,
Pluto?
F.
Venus?
F.
Nashville?
F.
Mars?
Correct, Raymond.
Thank you, Miss Swamp. I love you.
Today is Friday, class. What's the capital of the state of Texas? Kimberly.
Houston?
F.
Dallas.
F.
Fort Worth?
Come on. Capital of Texas is blank.
We draw blank.
I love giving out Fs. Stay in your seats.
But it's 3 o'clock.
Yeah, school day's over.
Yeah, thank God it's Friday.
Friday? My astronaut. You have 200 pages of homework for this weekend, and I want all of it completed by the time I walk in here Monday morning for the big test. I want it finished. I want it perfect. And if each and every one of you hasn't got straight A's across the boards, I'll double your homework and I'll triple your homework. And I'll keep you in detention for as long as you shall live. You know why? Because I'm Viola Swamp. That's why. Whoops. Gotta go to Taekwondo. And if any of you move, I promise it won't be good for you.
I'm in shock.
This can't be happening.
I can't stay in detention. Supermodels have to start early, you know.
What about you, Elvis?
How do you feel?
I ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time.
Wait a second. They never said Miss Nelson had quit or she was sick. They said
Miss Nelson was missing.
I get it. Wait, what does that mean?
that means if somebody could find Miss Nelson,
If somebody could find Miss Nelson.
Then maybe.
just maybe,
Okay. So, if somebody could find Miss Nelson, right, then Miss Nelson, she wouldn't be missing anymore.
then she'd come back and be our teacher.
That too.
Miss Nelson would be a lot nicer than Miss Swamp.
Yeah,
She'd let us go out to recess.
George is right.
I always liked Miss Nelson.
So, what are we going to do?
Well, you go wherever you go, you need to find a missing person.
Which is?
We go to the Department of Missing Persons.
That's it. There's a special detective there who all he does is find missing persons.
Then why don't we go to the police department and have him find Miss Nelson?
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
Raymond, aren't you coming with the rest of the kids to the police department?
I don't know. Something seems fishy about all this.
What do you mean?
I said it once, I'll say it twice. Something here smells fishy.
Come on.
Well,
where is he?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody looking for me?
That's him!
Him?
Are you Detective McSmog?
Well, that remains to be seen. Who are you and what do you want?
well, we're room 207.
Yeah, we're looking for a missing person.
Well, then I'm Detective McSmog.
What were you doing under your desk?
You see, a good detective has to get inside the mind of his prey. He has to know what it's like to walk in the shoes of his quarry. He has to know what it's like to be a fugitive out on the run. Also, I was on the phone. Well, if you're looking for someone who's missing, you're at the right place. This is the Bureau of Missing Persons Department. Or is it the Department of Missing Persons Bureau? Well, whatever it is, this is a department where we find people who are missing. When I say this is where we find them, I don't mean this is where we find them. Not that many people get lost here in the department unless someone were... Ha! Nope, no one there. Well, if you're missing someone, chances are I'm missing them too. I mean, if you're looking... who are you missing anyway?
Maybe we should try highway patrol.
McSmog's name, missing people's my game. Take a card, any card. They're all the same.
Detective McSmog.
Department of Missing Persons.
Bureau. Bureau.
You lose them, I snoop them.
Yep, I've worked on pretty much every case this town's ever seen. The case of the missing mistletoe, the case of the missing missile, the case of the missing Mississippi mud pie. You found all of those? I said it worked on them. Don't try to trip me up on trick questions, kid.
Well, we heard you found missing persons.
Missing persons are my specialty. Why, I have all the doodads here. I have all the thingamajigs. See this hat? Official police detective equipment. So's this cane. I had a magnifying glass once, but I seem to have lost it.
Well, we want you to find a missing person.
You do? Gee willikers, you've made my day. Okay, let's start. Which one of you is missing?
Us?
You're all missing?
No, she means...
If you're all missing, it's going to take extra manpower. We have to work overtime in the paperwork. Whew, mommy.
No, that's not what he meant.
We don't want you to find us.
No?
No!
Well, if it's somebody else, it's a lot harder. I mean, you're all here in this room. I could have found you in a week or two, but somebody else... Gee whiz, man oh man. You know what? Let's give it a shot. I have a perfect record so far, and I don't plan on screwing that up.
A perfect record.
That means you always get your man?
Didn't say that. Said I had a perfect record.
Well, we're not looking for a man.
That's our first clue.
What do you mean?
If we're not looking for a man, we're looking for someone else.
Is he for real?
Yes, sir. If we're not looking for a man, that means we're looking for... What are we looking for?
A woman.
A woman! Ding, 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 ding. I knew it was on the right track. Yes, sir. A woman it is. I knew it was on the right track. Yes, sir. Come on, another clue.
Detective McSmog. We're looking for our teacher, Miss Nelson.
No. That's way too easy. It's just what they want us to think. No. Chances are Miss Nelson was kidnapped. Maybe something far more mysterious and diabolical.
No, really, we're looking for our teacher, Miss Nelson.
Yeah, we can prove it.
Oh, you can? That's no fun. Okay, so your teacher, Miss Nelson's missing. When's the last time you saw her?
Monday in school.
And when we came in the next morning?
She was gone. She's been gone all week.
It kind of sounds like this Miss Nelson's missing.
You figured that out, huh?
Okay, you kids got any more leads to go on?
No.
Not a one.
Well,
what?
Yes, Raymond, what were you going to say?
Go ahead, Raymond.
well, I mean, has anybody checked on Miss Nelson? Has anybody seen her walking down the street or taking a bus or going to the store?
No, I don't think that.
Has anybody gone to her house?
Oh, kid, don't make me laugh.
What do you mean?
Missing person's not going to be in her own home, just plain dopey.
I'm just saying.
That'll be enough, young fella. I'm the trained investigator here. No, chances are something far more mysterious and diabolical. Maybe she was kidnapped. That happens, you know. These teachers make so much money. Yes, sir. But these kidnappers want $40-50.
Kidnapped?
You think Miss Nelson's been kidnapped?
I don't think I know. Yes, sir, this is a kidnapping case if I've ever seen one, and I've never seen one. Yes, sir, this is an investigation of almost Sherlockian proportions. Round-the-clock surveillance, top-to-bottom searches, round up every suspect in town.
Well, what are you gonna do first?
Go to lunch. I'm starving. I'm going to find and track down every chalk jock who's ever taught in the whole city. Every past, present, future teacher in the whole school district.
But that'll take too long. That'll take forever.
Oh, that's okay. I'm paid by the hour. Yeah, I'll make those homeroom honchos spill the beans on this Nelson dame. Give them the 3rd degree. Know the 3 words strike fear and terror in every teacher in America. Japanese school year. So long.
What an idiot.
He's going to be no help at all.
So what are we going to do?
I think we should follow Raymond's clue.
Oh, who wants to do what Raymond thinks?
Yeah.
Yeah, Raymond's a nerd.
And you're a nerd for believing him.
I am not. If Raymond thinks that we should go to Miss Nelson's house, then I'm going with him. Something here smells like fish.
That's not fish, that's just Elvis's hair gel.
Hey, man, chill out.
Well, I'm gonna find out what I can at Miss Nelson's house.
And I'm coming with you. Anybody else?
Well, it's not like we got a better idea.
Have a better idea.
Well, it's not like we have a better idea. Raymond, never thought I'd ever say this, but you lead.
Yeah, we're behind you this one time. Lavita?
Do it.
Kimberly?
Oh, it'll be like Baywatch.
What about you, Elvis? You coming with us?
And just don't step on my blue suede shoes.
Don't you screw this up.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is Miss Nelson's house?
Bingo!
How do you know?
We soap her windows every Halloween.
You do?
Yeah, we soap our windows every Christmas and Easter, too.
It's an easy score.
Keep down below the hedges. If someone's inside, they'll see us.
Well, I can't see anything from down here.
And I don't see any lights on inside.
You think kidnappers leave the lights on?
If one of them was coming home late.
Quiet.
Huh?
I said shush.
Hey, I said I'd follow you here, but that doesn't mean I'm going to take being shushed by a shrimp of little four eyes.
I may be a shrimp of little four eyes now, but one day I'll be a billionaire software king and you'll be living in a trailer court.
Yeah, and what's your point?
Shh. Now let's be absolutely, positively quiet.
Someone will have to sneak up to the door. Who wants to volunteer? Step forward.
Hey!
You're a brave man, George.
We can't send George in.
Why not?
Look at his size.
He's barely 2 feet tall.
He won't even be able to see over the sill.
They're right, you know.
I'll go.
You can't go.
Why not?
Well, you're too tall. Somebody'd see you from down the street.
Darn.
I know.
What?
Kimberly and Levita are the right size.
Yeah, why can't a girl sneak up and peek in the window?
No reason.
All right, dig it. Get down.
Okay, get up there and get a good look inside.
I don't even know what I'm looking for.
You want to look for any trace of Miss Nelson. Mouse,
Yeah?
you go down to the end of the block and be lookout.
Okay.
George, you take the other block.
All right.
Phoebe, you stay by me. Elvis,
Oh, yeah, man.
you just be cool.
I'm Frosty.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, psst, the door's locked.
What?
The door is locked.
The door's locked.
Shh. Now what are we gonna do?
We'll have to pick the lock somehow.
I know.
What?
A hairpin.
A hairpin?
My mommy says a hairpin's always the greatest locksmith.
Where are we going to find a hairpin?
I don't use hairpins. My hair is naturally wavy.
Kimberly, this is important. Do you use hairpins?
Use them. Raymond, she sets off metal detectors at the airport.
Fine, I use one.
Hand it over.
Wow.
That's some hairpin.
What else do we need?
Well, we need something to lubricate the lock.
Like oil.
Oil? You're gonna put oil on my hairpin?
Why not? You spray cement on it every morning.
Where are we going to find oil?
Give me 5.
I think I'm gonna get sick again.
There's no time for that. You two get going.
Hey, yo, what's taking so long?
Yeah.
You should be back at your post. I told you not to leave until I said to.
Well, I don't care what you told me.
Yeah, I'm not taking no orders no more.
You'll take orders from me, as long as I say you will.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah! Whoops.
Miss Swamp! She says that she'll kill us.
Not only that, but she'll give us more homework.
Huh?
Throw the hairpin!
Hey, what the heck was that?
Scatter!
Oh, pardon me, miss.
Not at all. Good night, Miss Swamp.
Miss Swamp? Hey, get back here.
Right here! Hey!
Turn that off. Somebody will see my hair.
I knew we shouldn't have come here.
This is the only safe place to be. If Miss Swamp saw us back there, she'll be at her houses right now.
Yeah, and with the cops.
Oh, I can't believe it. It's going to be all in the tabloids. Supermodel has criminal record.
Hey, no one's gonna get arrested, not as long as we hang out here for a few hours.
But we broke in. We broke into the school after it was closed.
They'll think we're not guilty by reason of insanity.
Oh, hey, what was that for? I just wanted to look out the window onto the playground.
What if they got searchlights?
Yeah, they already nabbed Raymond and Phoebe.
Oh, Raymond and Phoebe.
Never thought I'd miss those two.
Raymond was our leader.
Raymond got us close to solving the mystery.
Man, I was gonna hire Raymond to be my manager.
Well, he's not here. Did you guys see anything inside?
No.
Not a thing. Miss Swamp scared us before we had a chance to.
Yeah, and when you two were supposed to be on lookout.
Well, hey, what was Miss Swamp doing on Miss Nelson Street anyway?
Yeah, what was that about?
Maybe all teachers live on the same street?
No, that's silly.
Then what was she doing there?
Well, anyways, what we have to figure out is what happened to Miss Nelson.
Wait. Where's the last place we saw Miss Nelson?
Oh, right here.
In room 207.
Then maybe there's something in here. Maybe she left us something to find.
But what could it be?
Aha! Remember that one science lesson? Life under the sea?
The sea? You think Miss Nelson went under the sea?
Nah, if she went under the sea, she'd got eaten by sharks for sure.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Very unpleasant.
Hey, remember Miss Nelson's lesson about the planets? Maybe Miss Nelson is the very first teacher to go to Mars.
Roger, Houston, we hear you, Miss Nelson.
One small step for Miss Nelson, one giant leap for Miss Nelson's kind. Houston, I think we have a problem.
Nah, she wouldn't have gone to Mars right before a big test.
Yeah, no teacher wants to miss a big test.
It's what they live for.
Wait, did any of you pay attention during Miss Nelson's storytime lesson about how there's only one insect that can turn into another?
2 insects that are really one.
Or one that is really two. Do you think Miss Nelson went buggy when she went bug hunting?
Nah, no bug is that big.
Then where is she?
Somebody's coming.
Dive!
Hey!
Hey, look!
It's Raymond and Phoebe.
Oh man, what happened?
Phoebe,
We was worried.
So worried.
How'd you guys get away?
We ran the other way.
In the opposite direction.
You ran all the way here in the opposite direction? Wow, you must have ran all the way across the world by now.
Yeah! No!
Man, you better become a supermodel.
When we saw the coast was clear, we doubled back. We figured you guys would hide here.
Yeah, we thought maybe we could find some sort of clue.
Well, Raymond thinks he's found more than a clue.
He does?
What?
Go on.
I think Miss Swamp kidnapped Miss Nelson.
Miss Swamp?
Think back. It all adds up. Miss Swamp is supposed to be our substitute teacher. Never even been to this school before. Yet she knew all of Miss Nelson's lessons. She even knew about story time. And then, when we go to her house, who comes down the block but
Miss Swamp!
Heading right for Miss Nelson's door. And then, when she caught us and we all ran away, she dropped something on the sidewalk.
Did you
What was it, Raymond?
It was Miss Nelson's storytime book. Miss Nelson always had that on her. She never even left it in the classroom overnight. The only way that Miss Swamp could get that book is if she already had Miss Nelson.
Wow.
Gee.
Heavy.
Where's the book now?
I don't have it.
Don't have it?
I'm sorry, I dropped it when we ran away.
Oh, come on, Raymond.
I knew I shouldn't have made you the leader.
Yeah, why'd we ever follow you?
Because Raymond's had the best ideas. That's why.
Well, look where that's gotten us. Miss Nelson's missing, Miss Swamp wants our hides, and the police are after us.
And the big test is on Monday.
The test!
We better go home and study.
Yeah, I'm gonna study really hard and do all my homework. I don't want to get held back in Miss Swamp's class.
Look, guys, all we have to do is just cross our fingers and hope Miss Swamp can't identify any of us from tonight.
Well, she won't identify me. Well, my hair!
What about Miss Nelson?
Look, Raymond, I'd give anything for Miss Nelson to come back.
Oh, she was cool.
If Miss Nelson came back, I'd never chew gum again.
I'd never act up.
I'd never throw up.
Oh, if Miss Nelson came back, I'd never misspell miss.
Well, she's gone. There isn't any evidence what had actually happened to her.
I'm gonna keep looking.
Face it, Raymond. It's over. Let's go home.
Yeah, Raymond.
Big test, Raymond.
I have to pass this test, Raymond. Even if it does mean studying.
Hi, man. Even kings make mistakes.
Raymond.
Don't you want to go home with the rest of the kids?
No, I'll stay here with you. That is if you want me to.
Thanks, Phoebe, but you should go home and study for that test. I don't want you to fail and end up being stuck with Miss Swamp for a whole other year.
I wouldn't mind. That is, if you were there too.
Go home, Phoebe, please.
All right. I know you saw that book, Raymond. I know it. I believe you.
One plus one is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, times 12 is 96, divided by 6 is 16, multiplied by the square root of the hypotenuse.
Capital of Russia is...
Moscow.
Well, the capital of Spain is?
Madrid.
The capital of Sweden is...
Stockholm.
The capital of Greece is?
Athens.
The capital of Texas is...
Austin.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Well, if we don't know the answer to the test by now, I bet we never will.
I was up all night studying geography.
I studied math.
It took me almost as long to study my spelling as it did to curl my hair.
Still wish that we didn't have to face Miss Swamp, though.
I would do anything to get out of Miss Swamp's class.
Howdy doody, room 207.
Good morning, Principal Humlicker.
All ready for the big test?
Well, yeah, but...
Yeah, but...
Well, where's
Miss
Swamp? Oh, I'm gonna be the administrator for this test. However, Miss Swamp asked me to gather all your homework, so pass it up to the front. Saskatchewan. My, what a lot of homework. You guys must have had a busy time of it.
Well, you can say that again.
Okay. You guys must have... Oh, you were doing a ha-ha, weren't you?
Well, I'm laughing.
Very well, class. I'm passing out the test now. No bathroom breaks, Miss Phoebe. George. Elvis. All right, you got 1 hour to complete it. And that hour starts now. Okay, pack it up, put down your pencils, and close your exam book. Pass in the front, please. My. Attention is mounting. Don't forget straight A's. I'll win the board even more for the best principal. That must be all of them. I'll doodle then. I'll score these and get back to you guys in just a second. Stay in your seats now.
That was painful.
My head hurts.
I'm going to need a long vacation in France.
I hear you, but at least we got through it. Now all we have to do is pass the test.
Oh man, heads up.
What?
I don't see anything.
Quick, get in your seats.
Get your seats, get your seats!
Oh, class? Why, aren't you the most polite class in school?
Miss Nelson!
We missed you, Miss Nelson.
You did?
Oh, yes.
It was awful without you.
We wanted you to come back real bad.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You too, Elvis? You missed me too?
I did my own way.
Where did you go, Miss Nelson?
Yeah, and what happened to that nasty old Miss Swamp?
Oh, why, that's my little secret. I see you finished the big test.
Yeah.
Was it hard?
We had to know geography.
Math.
Spelling.
History of rock and roll.
Are we gonna have class now, Miss Nelson?
Yeah, we want to have class with you, Miss Nelson.
You don't want to go out to recess and play instead?
Not
today, Miss Nelson.
Why, what brought about this lovely change?
That's our little secret.
Okay then, I'll tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was an insect that was two different animals. It was one kind of animal when it was little, and another kind of animal when it got big. When it was little, it crawled on 1,000 legs, but when it was big, it could fly through the air. Now, even though this animal looked like two different things, it was really one and the same. Because the beautiful butterfly you see now was once the ugly, old caterpillar.
Woo! Yeah. Hey, everybody. Guess what? You all got A's. I'm going to Saskatchewan.
Yay! Oh, look, Detective McSmog.
Smog?
See, Detective McSmog?
Miss Nelson isn't missing anymore.
She came back.
That's fine, just fine. Working on a new case. Somebody else has vanished.
Who?
Miss Swamp is missing.
Yay!